Good morning, it's Rabbi Boxman, and it is Friday, May 8th. Here are the exciting activities we have coming up this weekend. Take a look at my screen. This evening, we have Erev Shabbat services via live stream and Facebook at 7:30 p.m. Tomorrow, we have Torah study via Zoom at 9 a.m. We have Shabbat services, live stream and Facebook Live at 10 a.m. And we will finish Shabbat together with Havdalah via Zoom and Facebook Live at 8 p.m. On Sunday, we have a cello concert with Tom May via Facebook Live at 4 p.m. And on Monday, we continue our series, The History of the Jewish People with Ori Feinberg via Zoom at 12 p.m. The class on Monday, if you haven't been to the first couple sessions, this is session number 4. They are all available on our website and on Facebook to rewatch. And if you haven't joined us, you're welcome to just pick up wherever we are. And I hope to see you all over this weekend. That is what is coming up in our community. This week's Parsha is Parshat Emor, and Parshat Emor spends a lot of time talking about the holidays and about the importance of them and how you celebrate them and why we celebrate them. And it got me thinking about time. In this pandemic period, I've heard from a lot of people, myself included, that we lose track of the days, right? If we're not waking up and have a purpose and need to go to work or have activities planned, we can lose track of what day it is. I actually saw this funny meme. I'll share it on the screen. That relates to this. Remember when we were little and had underwear with days of the week on? Yeah, that would be helpful right now. I can relate to that. My son Jacob is learning how to do potty training, so he actually has underwear with days of the week, and definitely is a little bit helpful in our house to keep track of which day it is. But I wanted to talk about time, because in Judaism we don't only mark time or identify holiness in places like our synagogue, Jerusalem, the temple where we offer sacrifices, but we actually in Judaism identify holiness in time, in the holidays, when we bring in Shabbat, when Shabbat exits. All sorts of time is measured and identified in Judaism. And in addition to places and spaces that are holy, time is also holy. So it got me thinking about, how do we do this today in our world right now, when we don't really have a lot on our plates, on our calendars. We don't really have a lot of places that we can go or need to go. And but how do we still make each day holy? How do we identify and mark holy space and holy time in our lives? I want to challenge all of us to do something, to find one thing each day that we look forward to doing, whether it's cooking something special, watching a new TV show, going for a walk on a new path, finding one thing each day that we can wake up and look forward to doing. I've heard from a few of you that just sort of each day you wake up and feel like Groundhog's Day, the same thing over and over and over, and nothing special, nothing to look forward to, that is hard to focus. And doing this and identifying the night before one thing that you're looking forward to doing the next day will be making holy time. We'll be identifying something special, something to look forward to. It may not be as big as something you may look forward to at other times when we're not in this period, but the little things, and it's the emphasis we put on them. If you're organized, someone who really likes to plan, I always have a plan. You can actually do this a whole week in advance and plan out an entire week with an occasion or a special activity each day. I hope that this will be helpful. I hope that this will increase your ability to get through this time, to add a little meaning and excitement. They often say that looking forward to something is even better than the actual occasion. So give us a little something to look forward to. Coming up this weekend, we have a lot of activities, especially Shabbat. So please join us for everything. And I wish everybody a Shabbat Shalom and a wonderful weekend ahead.